This is everything you need to know about FragPunk in under 5 minutes. FragPunk belongs to the tactical shooter genre. Think of games like Counter-Strike 2 or Valorant, where 2 teams of 5 face off in a 5 vs 5 search and destroy mode with 7 rounds, where the goal is to plant or defuse the bomb. If the score is tied at 3-3, the game shifts into a competitive 1 vs 1 duel mode where you face off against an opponent until a winner is determined. FragPunk is launching with 13 heroes known as Lancers, each with 3 distinct abilities to use along with their weapons. Some Lancers, like Hollowpoint, have weapons as abilities, like a single-shot railgun that can one-shot enemies when fully charged. Other Lancers can use abilities to place traps around the map or reveal enemy positions. Each ability has either a cooldown or a single use. Unlike Valorant or Counter-Strike, there's no armor to buy. Instead, each weapon has a limited number of uses per round. If you have used a sniper rifle for 2 rounds, you'll have to ask your teammates to get you one or choose another weapon. But weapon usage does reset when you switch between attacker and defender roles. The gunplay of FragPunk differs from Valorant and Counter-Strike, especially in handling and recoil mechanics. I would consider it to be more similar to Call of Duty. The movement is also faster, and you can dash with your knife by holding right-click on your mouse. But what sets FragPunk apart from other tactical shooters is the main gameplay mode known as Shard Clash. You spend shard points on randomized cards at the beginning of each round that will impact your gameplay in various ways. And whether you're choosing to play ranked or casual Shard Clash, you'll have the opportunity to ban specific cards once you reach a certain rank. Some cards will allow you to have bullets explode on impact, like literally bullets exploding while shooting. Other cards will spawn a zombie that will run towards enemies and attack them. There are over 150 cards to unlock through natural gameplay progression without spending any real money, and you can read more about them if you click on this tab. You can also find the relic tab, which are used during the rule making phase of Shard Clash and gives you various benefits. You can click here during this phase to activate one relic that will last the entire match. To earn more cards during each round, you'll have to collect shard points, which you will receive from both winning and losing rounds, although you do seem to receive more shard points depending on your performance. But you can also find shard points randomly by destroying crystals around the map. These power pickups can give you shard points, health orbs, and even cards that you can activate while playing. The same goes for this jackpot machine, which you can use in the beginning of each round to receive a randomized item. If you find a card in one of these crystals or in the jackpot machine, you can press Z and then activate it during that round, or save it for the next one. Other notable features include selecting your Lancer and weapon during the round's ruling phase. If you don't want anyone to pick your Lancer, you'll have to quickly select the one you want to play with, so you don't miss out on the voting part. And if you're not happy with your choice, then you can press H to switch during the preparation phase. You can also see what cards your enemies have received, so that you can know what to look out for. If you are wondering whether you can shoot through walls or slide in this game, well, yeah, technically you can. You see, most Lancers are not able to do any of these things unless you do find a card known as Piercing Bullets that will allow bullets to go through walls, or a card known as Frozen Wasteland in which anyone is then able to slide. There are 7 different maps in Shard Clash, each with 2 bomb sites for strategic planting or defusing. Each map offers a unique setting and vibe, located in various parts of the world. They also feature interactive elements, like closing a bridge in a map known as Black Market, crawling through a pipe room to reach the other side, or using doors strategically for tactical advantage. This is pretty much everything you need to know about the main gameplay mode for FragPunk. However, if you're not into the competitive side of things, FragPunk still offers arcade modes with a rotating schedule. You can play Zombie Outbreak, Team Deathmatch, and Capture the Core in these modes. You can also create a private custom game to play against bots, arrange tournaments, community events, or play with your friends. And there's plenty of customization that can be done here. You can change basic, mode, and attribute settings as you like. You will most likely be able to switch regions or play in a different server if you're experiencing ping issues, similar to what you would find in a game like Valorant. In terms of monetization for FragPunk, I feel like it's better to explain that in a separate video, so let me know in the comment section below if there's anything I've missed, or if there's anything you would want to know more of. If you did like the video however, and want to see more FragPunk related content, then smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel would help me a lot.
Fine, I'll do it for you, Mosles. Goodbye.